Hey everyone, welcome to Created Rocks with Dan the Rock Man. It's a beautiful spring day at 80 some degrees, and I wanted to do a three-parter on the Shaw Creek. I did one this winter and found out that part of it was closed, but this is another part of that creek that I want to show you guys. So I'm just going to walk up and look for some cool rocks, and I find some nice little agate pieces around here too. So hope you enjoy this one. It's just a beautiful day. All right, here we go. All right, here we go here. Just trying to see what we can see. Here we go. Let's see what this is. Nothing so far. I just cannot tell you how beautiful it is today to get out into the sun and do some rocking. It's so great. It's been so cold this spring. Okay, I'm going to go up the way here, and there's a little chunk of rocks I've never been to, so I'm going to see what that's like up there. Alright, I've never been to this little outcrop before, so I finally was smart today and wore the waders, so I can explore in places I didn't go before. So here, let's see what we can find. I just love how the water just makes these cool little shapes of rocks. They're just normal rocks, but they're just kind of cool looking from the water erosion. Beautiful water. There's some fishies, not too big. Let's see. Here we go. A little piece of calcite. Find a lot of this stuff here. This is kind of neat. I'm not sure. I like just the stripes in it. I'm not sure if the water does that. Looks like there's some crystal part in it. I might take that one with me. That's kind of neat looking. Seeing too much here. It's still great to get out though. See little fossil pieces in there. Not too much though. I like these. I see these a lot. They're kind of like just these banded rocks. I've got some at home already, so I don't need this one. But I'll see a lot of these. Like, looks like this. Kind of neat. And here's some like fossil coralized piece stuff going on. And it's like this parallelogram of a rock. This parallelogram, I'm not sure what kind of rock this is, but I see a lot of this. It's in the shape of a parallelogram, and you see it all up and down the bank here sometimes, and it's just kind of neat looking how the rock just, I don't know, whatever this kind of rock is, fractures off and breaks into these shapes. It's this parallelogram shape. It's kind of neat. I've got at least, I don't know, 4 or 5 at home, and it's just in this particular area I find a lot of the shapes like that. I think that's kind of neat. There's something else caught my eye over here. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna look up the trail some more. And I might have to, this is getting kind of rough here, deep wise in the water, so I might walk up. I'm at home. I'm really close to a parking lot. And this is by kind of connected to like a sports kind of park or just recreation park too. And so it's really close to the parking lot. So it's fun. You can find a lot of cool rocks in places you least expect it. So don't be afraid to look around. Even around your own house and neighborhood. You'd be surprised what you can find. Alright, usually this is where I kind of come in at normally to this part. This little outbank of rocks right here. You just find a lot of cool pieces a lot of times here. And you usually find a lot of crawdads in the water here too, for the girls when I'm looking. So it's kind of cool. It's got a lot more water in it right now than normal. And right over there is the main freeway that we have, and then this is like a little park area. So not too far from where you might think to look for some cool rocks. In the past, I found some really cool agate pieces here, fossils. So I'm hoping, oh yeah, here's a nice little piece of calcite crystal. It's kind of pretty looking. I'll take that one. So here's this cool agate material. I always want to get it on a saw and kind of cut and see, because there's that kind of crystalline material in there. And so I might take this one too to try to cut on the saw. So, and then I find a lot of these little fossil guys here. They look like little tiny trees. They're probably some part of a plant, I'm assuming, but I find lots of these. I have a whole drawer full at home of these. But yeah, I definitely want to keep this agate material and even this calcite one. It's kind of cool. Let's see what else I can find. See, look, here's that more. Oh, there we go. Here's some more of that banded stuff that I like to find. But look at this. This is a really cool one. This is a keeper. Look at this. You can kind of see chunks of the crystal right here off of like a kind of like a little geode part. And I think this is just like maybe quartz crystals. That's really cool. A little chunk of it. That's neat. And usually I find more cooler fossils here than I'm finding, so I'm not sure what the deal is. So here's some more of that wood little fossil pieces that I always find. A ton of this stuff. A little tiny clamshell. Here's some cool spring violets. It's nice to see spring in the air. Pretty. There we go. So here's some more of that agate material. I think if we cut this in the saw, and polish it, it would show some cool stuff. This agate stuff. Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed this short just rock hunt that I did off Shaw Creek. This is one of the other spots I wanted to show you. There's still one more that I want to show you later on, but didn't find much. Found this really cool piece of quartz geode chunk. But other than that, usually I find more here, find fossil pieces and some more agate pieces, but that's okay. It was fun and great to get out. So nice and warm. I just agree with the rocks and cry out with them and praise Jesus for all he's made. All right, until the next episode. Bye.